Yo yo YouTube, this is DFishFan here, and today I am bringing you my my future deck. Now you guys may have noticed I have very different wants than before, and this is because I've been playtesting with this deck, and this is the most excited I've ever been to build a deck. More excited than Blackwings, because I honestly think this deck can be as good, if not better, and it's not meta. I wouldn't say that, and it is creative. So, first off, I want to say thanks to Shonen Duels, right there, for the idea, because he was the one that told me about the basic idea of the deck, and then I went and created my own version on Kaiba Corp Virtual Duel System. So if you want to go ahead and playtest against me, just get on there. I use the Hamachi way to play, anyways. But I digress. And I will be talking about this deck, which is a Dark Simorgh variant. So yeah, let me just. Also, you may notice that some of them have different sleeves than other cards, and that's because I put my main deck cards in here so I can show you guys how close I really am, or how far I really am from making this deck and having it complete, because this is going to be my main focus, and this will probably be my main deck when I get all these cards, because I really like it that much. Alright, let's get started. Let me stop boring you. Okay, let's go ahead with the monsters. Alright, so we have a Sangya. This is to search out Eccentric Boy, which you will see later. A DD Crow. This is an instant dark in the graveyard, pretty much, because your opponent's most likely going to have cards in their graveyard some way, unless you're playing like a removal deck. But anyways, usually your opponent has cards in their graveyard. Instant dark in the graveyard, and you can also remove and stop stuff. Okay, then we get to the boring, Blackwings. They're not removed from this deck. I really like them, so I run 3 Sirokkos, 2 Shuras, 2 Boras, and 2 Vayus. These are the Blackwings that I ran this deck. Okay, so let me go ahead and just lay out everything so you guys can see, so I can explain it better. Alright, now we got 3 Eccentric Boys. If you don't know what he does, what it is you summon him, and then he's a level 3 tuner, but the other synchro material monster must be from your hand. So say you summon him, you have Sirocco in your hand, so you ditch Sirocco and send Eccentric Boy to the graveyard, and then you synchro a level 8, just like normal, but its effect is negated. So mainly what you're going to want to bring out in this deck is Red Dragon Archfiend with that level 8, because you won't have Stardust's effect. So you want the highest beat stick, which would probably be Red Dragon Archfiend, I believe. And if you're going for level 7 with like Shura or something, then I'm going to be running 3 Psychic Life Transfers. So yeah, oh damn, I got to speed it up. Alright, we got 3 Slate Warriors. Whoops. So 3 Slate Warriors, it's a wind, level 1900 beater. If you don't know its effect, it's actually pretty good, so go ahead and look it up. Alright, 2 Mist Valley Soldiers, level 4 tuner, also wind, and with a pretty damn good effect. Vice Dragon. Now these, and 2 Dark Simorghs, these are going to be such a bitch to get. I already know this for a fact, especially since I don't have a lot of trade bait right now. These are going to be horrible to get, and this is probably the reason it's going to take a while to build this deck. Especially Vice Dragon. Vice Dragon was only available in the dual disc promo from Europe or some shit like that, but it's being reprinted in Gold Series, so I'm probably going to have to wait for Gold Series. But I am willing to trade a lot if you have them for trade. So yeah, whole decks, binders, I don't know what the hell I'll trade, but I'll trade a lot for this. So if you have them, let me know. And Dark Simorghs, of course. Alright, so those are the monsters. Pretty much the main focus of the deck is to bring out, the proxies are 2 Eccentric Boys, 2 Slate Warriors, a Mist Valley Soldier, which I already have, I just need to trade, I just need to get it, 2 Vice Dragons, and a Dark Simorgh, or 2 Dark Simorghs. Okay, the main reason is the whole deck focuses on instant Dark Simorgh. It's like a Dark Simorgh Turbo, I guess you could say. It uses the Blackwing engine to an extent because they are dark, and you need a dark and a wind. And with the winds, you got Eccentric Boy, Slate Warrior, Mist Valley Soldier. So, and with Eccentric Boy, you can synchro really fast. Eccentric Boy, Vice Dragon, level 8, right there. Eccentric Boy with any other level 4 to make level 7. And then, if you get first turn, that's amazing too, because you get Eccentric Boy, ditch, say, Shura, synchro level 7. Now you have a dark and a wind in the graveyard, so you special Dark Simorgh. And that is very scary. Your opponent will cry. And yeah. Okay, so here's the monsters. Let me go ahead and get the spells and traps because I only have 4 minutes left. And I have so much to say. Alright, spells are pretty basic. Allure, because I run darks. Now, honestly, I've not been a big fan of Allure lately. I've been drawing horrible with it, so I'm considering taking it out. But then again, I have play tested sometimes where I get a lot of darks in my hand, and it would really be nice to have Allure, so I could try to get a win. So I don't know, I'm still play testing with it. Brain Control, Foolish Burial is very amazing in this deck because if you get first turn Foolish with any dark and any wind, which is very likely, you can get Dark Simorgh first turn. It's that easy because Foolish, Dark Simorgh in the grave, remove, say, Eccentric Boy and Shura, special Dark Simorgh from your graveyard. So that's amazing. Mystical Space Typhoon, whoops. Giant Trunade is even more amazing in this deck because you take all their traps. They're not going to like Dark Bribe a Trunade unless they have something very important set in Heavy Storm. And then you play Dark Simorgh, and there goes all their sets. Okay, so here's the spells, onto the traps. Okay, I'm going to be running 3-dimensional prisons. This card's very good, as you guys know, and it also helps a lot with stopping the destruction of Dark Simorgh, because there's some cards that they can crash, and you don't want that. Or if they have a really high beat stick, they're probably it's gonna take a lot for them, and they might think they have game, and then all of a sudden dimensional prison. So that's fun. Call the Haunted is instant Dark Simorgh from the graveyard, since he can be special summoned through this way. So that's always fun. Say they took it out with the Vortex. I didn't have anything to stop it. Oh, that's really nice because I just summoned it again. Okay. 2 Dark Bribes to stop the destruction of Dark Simorgh, pretty much. Or your face downs. Magic Cylinder, that's a tech for me. Mirror Force, Staple, a couple more staples, Bottomless, Torrential, and Solemn. So here's the traps. Okay, the Dimensional Prison, yeah. I do need one still, but I'm talking, so we'll see if any trades get done. Anyways, guys, this is my new deck. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. Right now, the only thing I can think of is Dark Simorgh Turbo. But anyways, thanks a lot once again to Shonen Duels, because this deck is absolutely amazing. I didn't think it would be this good. I honestly didn't, and it is. So please, people, if you have my wants listed on my channel, please trade me, because you guys don't know how happy I would be if I was able to take this deck to regionals in a couple weeks. Even without the Vice Dragons, maybe I can find something else. But just a basic version of this deck would be amazing. So I'm depending on you guys out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish it up. I think I got the basic ideas of the deck out there, so you guys don't think I'm some weirdo with some random ass wants. I do actually have a reason for those wants. So let me know what you guys think of the deck. I think I've been playtesting, and I've only lost twice. Once was to a Morphtronic deck, and that was before I ran Mystical and Heavy, because I just threw the deck together. I lost because he brought out Morphtronic Bind, and I literally had nothing to counter it, and I was very annoyed. But now I have Mystical and Heavy, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I also lost to a stall deck, which I fucking hate. But yeah, for the most part, I've been winning, so I really like this deck, First Turn Dark Simorgh is probably one of my favorite plays ever. So help me out, guys. Let me get this deck complete so I can be making updates on it. And yeah. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, because I'm at 1,069 subscribers. And remember, I have a contest going on, and that's about it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Later, doodle. I'm excited.